What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz, Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz, to welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz, service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta, fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz. Buzz. I am a twin of the rice-frying robot. I am the leftover rice-frying robot. Buzz. Maintain zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms. Buzz. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor, how can I help? Basement 1, Transit Hub. Buzz. Basement 2, Shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage. Buzz. Corridor. Danger. Buzz. Welcome, visitor. What do you need? Buzz. Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. Buzz. Suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz. Fry leftover rice. Buzz. Fry leftover rice.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. life towards sustenance or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the headache Runmei mentioned? It's just a different flavor. I'm not one of Runmei's recognized works. Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy. Why? Why am I a failure? What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Turn up the volume.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Keep up with my tempo.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it.
My music conquers all.
Savor the vigor of it.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Reach the end of the story in your own way.
That's it. This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me. The time is now.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up with my tempo.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it.
My music conquers all.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
Lance at the ready. Fracture! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Hey, you're here too!
Let's test your knowledge.
Wait for the tiles before you start. Don't need this tile. That'll take more than medicine. Here comes the medicine.
Lance at the ready. Yeah.
Think.
Savor the vigor of life.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Stay calm. That's a set. Time for the payout. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Lance at the
I'm asking the question. Mediocre.
Don't need this tile. That'll take nap time.
I'm on guard. To the finish. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Not a scratch.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! That'll take more. You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready. Ha!
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Better late than never. Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Time nap time.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
this hand sucks. Come on, that's a set. That'll take more than medic. Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Fracture!
I'm asking the questions.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1, Sandar, have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
You're here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path. Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ram-Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
Never stop thinking. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
Fail. Get out.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
0 points. Next.
Defend the weak.
Don't need this style. You're in bad shape.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Nap time.
Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open? Yeah.
Only Madame Ron May has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz. Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service. This function has been damaged. Buzz.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Tazeront. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance. Permission granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
Not a threat.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Don't need this style. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like that'll take more than medicine. You're in bad shape.
Mediocre. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Think.
That's a set! Wait for the tiles before you start. Nap time.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Not a scratch.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Here comes the medicine.
Not bad. 5 points.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge.
Better late than never. Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Savor the vigor of life. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Tasty.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Flaming Lance! Forward!
Call that defense? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Not a scratch.
Let's test your knowledge.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Naughty children, don't nap time.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
That's a set. Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Time for the payout. That'll take more than medic. You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready. Yeah.
Let's test your knowledge.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Nap time.
Time to go on the... Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Tasty.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Not a scratch.
Play hard, win big, keep quiet.
Fail. Get out.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
0 points. Next.
Indestructible.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Wow. Ugh, this hand sucks. Oh. Naughty children, don't listen.
Nice teamwork. Fracture! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
That's a set! Wait for the tiles.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. There's someone in the distance. Who is...
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication. Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Huge. The space station has an area this big? An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Need I teach some? Let's test your knowledge. SAS per kip. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Don't need this style.
0 points. Next.
Time for a shot.
Defend the weak.
I'm okay.
Never stop thinking.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Fail. Get out.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! All better now?
Lance at the ready. To the finish.
I'm okay.
Not a scratch.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
That's a set! Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
Here comes the medicine.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Never stop thinking.
Time for a day off. You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next. SAS per kip. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Not a scratch.
Call that defense? Think.
All better now?
Not bad.
Not a
5 points.
Lance at the ready.
Fail. Get out.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
0 points. Next.
Not a scratch.
Mediocre.
Not a scratch. I have to keep going.
Flesh.
Naughty children, don't listen. favor the vigor. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.